Hi, boys and girls. Grandma and I are so happy to have you guys here tonight. And you know, tonight is very special because it's the night before Christmas. And every time we get together, we always like to do something special. Well, tonight, we are going to read a story, and it's called Twas, the Night of Christ. This is a story about Jesus and the birth of Jesus. I want everybody to look right at me and be very quiet, okay? Braylon, you ready, buddy? 'Twas the night of Christ when all through the city not a living soul was stirring, not even a kitty. The inns were all full and the doors shut with care, hoping that their Savior would soon be there. All the little boys and girls were asleep in their beds, with visions of angels dancing in their heads. All the inn's keepers locked all their doors. They settled down after all their chores. When out on the street Joseph made such a clatter, the innkeeper jumped from his bed to see what was the matter. Running to the door, the innkeeper could hear Mary's cries. He tore open the inn's door and looked out with surprise. The starlight glistened off the face of Mary, giving the luster of midday from the birth to carry. When what to my wondering eyes should appear? Joseph, a little donkey, and an innkeeper were near. Jesus was so lively and quick, Mary knew it was time with one big kick. More rapid than eagles, Joseph sprang from a gloom. He whistled and shouted and called for a room. Now please, now please, now please for my Mary. Oh no, oh no, oh no, the inn is full without a tarry. To the manger, to the empty little stall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry sand that before the wild wind blew, when the star settled above, mounted in the hue. Into the stall, Mary and Joseph, they flew with the angels on that first Christmas night, as if they knew that in a twinkle and a rush, all across the stable would come a holy hush. As Mary and Joseph in their arms did find the very Savior of the world, so mild, meek, and kind. He was small and precious, man's Savior from the fall. Jesus didn't look like a Savior, so sweet and small. And his beauty and splendor was not to be found, yet a bundle of joy as angels gathered round. Looking into his eyes, oh, how heaven twinkles. His smile lit up his little cheeks, his little dimples. His little mouth will soon smite evil, and his tiny fingers will bring liberty to all the people. Then out of the city and up on a hill came angels to shepherds with a message of thrill. Good news to all, baby Jesus is born. You can find him in a stable on this first Christmas morn. So off with a dash they did sprint with their feet and into the city to be the first to meet the Savior born in flesh, the infant so mild, the little baby Jesus, the true Christ child. On shepherds, on camels, and on wise men too, carrying gifts to Jesus as this little child grew. These kings and their camels had traveled so far. With each passing night, they had followed a star. God had sent his Son to bring to earth his great light. So we can truly say, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.